Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how you can cut this simple flare gown you are seeing on the screen. So if it's something you are interested in, please do well to watch to the end of the video, like, share and subscribe. So let's get right to it. I'm going to use this pattern paper to demonstrate that. So first thing, you're going to fold your fabric in a triangular form like this. If you're using your fabric or pattern paper to do this is how you're going to fold it. So go ahead and do that. Fold it in a triangular form this way, and I'm going to come to this part here. I'm going to look for where it will accommodate my shoulder measurement divided by 2. So go ahead and look for where you can get your shoulder measurement. So it's around this point here, and I'm going to rule a straight line across. So this line is my starting point and my shoulder line. So I'm going to come here to mark my neck width of 3 inches. Then I'm going to come to where my shoulder measurement is, come down by 1 inch for my shoulder slope, and I'm going to connect from the shoulder slope into my neck width. Then I'm going to come down here to mark my neck depth of 3 inches. I'm going to mark 3 inches here as well. Then I'll connect from the neck width all the way to this point like this. So I'm going to show you how you can cut both the back and the front pattern together at once. So let's assume that this is your fabric and you are going to fold it like this. You're going to fold it this way, and then from this close end here, you can see where the close end is. You're going to pick from this edge and take it to this other edge like this, and this is what you are going to have once you fold it into 4. This is what you are going to have like this, and you are going to be taking your measurement from this other edge like this, just the way we are doing on a bigger pattern paper. So this is how to get both the back and the front pattern together. It's the same process. If not that our pattern paper is small, I would have folded it into 4 so that we can get the back and the front together, because it's not having zip at once, but simply because the pattern paper is not that wide like the fabric, that is why we are cutting. So I'm going to come down here to mark my chest line. How to get your chest line: divide your bust by 6, then add 1.5 inches to the measurement to get your chest line. So I'm going to extend this line across this way. This is my chest line. Then I'm going to mark my shoulder measurement here. I'm going to mark my shoulder measurement here on my chest line to have a straight line from up. Then I'm going to connect from the shoulder slope all the way to the point we just marked on the chest line this way. I'll just extend it across this way, so this line become my chest line. So on my chest line, I'm going to divide my bust circumference by 4, and I'll mark it on the chest line. So I'm going to add ½ inch of ease to the measurement. If you look at the thumbnail, this area around the bust is not that fitted, so I add ½ inch, then I add 1 inch for my seam allowance. So I'm going to come to this line here, divide it into 2 equal halves to get the midpoint. At the midpoint, I'm going to come in by ½ inch, then I'll connect all the way to the chest line to form my armhole this way. So this is it. So I'll just connect this all the way down like this. The next thing we are going to do right now is to mark the length of our gown. So I'll place the my tape on my starting line and come down to mark the length of my gown. So yours can be longer than this. We are just working with what we have here. All right, so I'm just going to mark it all the way around. I mark 15 inches as my length. I'm just going to take it all the way around, starting from the starting line like this, and I'm just going to go ahead and connect all these points together. Like I say, you can make yours longer than this. We are just making do with what we have here. I'm just going to connect all the way to this point, and this is basically it. Alright, this is how to go about cutting your flare gown, and we are still going to use this pattern paper to cut the back. Alright, I'll just go ahead and cut it. So if you have watched this point and you have not yet subscribed, please and please kindly subscribe. Subscription is totally free. It's totally free. Subscribe, like, share. If you find this video helpful, please do well to like and share. All right, thank you so much for doing that. So this is what we have. You can see how beautiful this came out, even with just the pattern paper. you are going to do the same thing on your fabric, or you use your pattern paper to cut on your fabric. You can directly cut on your fabric as well. So we are going to use this to cut the back pattern. The reason why we cut just the front is because we're not having enough pattern paper. We use the same pattern here to cut the back because it's not having a zipper at the back, and the neck, everything is the same. So you just use this to cut the back pattern. If you have enough fabric, you can fold into 4 and cut at once. And this is basically it. Thank you so much for staying tuned, and I will see you in the next video.